Just beneath the surface of the world's busiest shipping lanes, a silent threat is waiting in the dark. The United States has directly accused Iranian forces of scattering these covert weapons across heavily trafficked international waters. Sea mines require no active operator. They hold their position in a maritime bottleneck, waiting for a passing commercial hull to strike them. Contact with a heavy steel hull triggers thousands of pounds of high explosives instantly. Former President Trump set a specific ultimatum: an American or Allied ship strike will be met with 20 times the force of the initial attack. This specific math transforms a piece of floating metal into a geopolitical tripwire, where a single collision could trigger a devastating multinational conflict. In military doctrine, relying on cheap, unconventional tools to paralyze a superior force is known as asymmetric warfare. Naval mines are a primary tool for this strategy. A single unit costs a few $1,000s to manufacture, but can disable a billion-dollar supercarrier or oil tanker. These weapons offer deniability. An underwater explosion leaves no immediate return address, making it difficult for a victim to justify a rapid counterstrike. Maritime insurance rates stay flat until a single mine threat is reported. Immediately, the cost to move goods through the region spikes vertically into the red. Iran's alleged strategy aims to maximize global economic chaos through low-cost disruption. A detonation at the waterline tears a massive hole through a hull, flooding the lower decks and leaving a cargo vessel immobile. Distress signals blink at the airwaves within seconds, and nearby naval forces scramble to secure a defensive perimeter around the target. Simultaneously, dive teams and intelligence units begin racing to pull blast fragments from the wreckage to find a serial number that leads back to Tehran. The explosion starts a diplomatic countdown clock that is nearly impossible to stop. That countdown leads directly to Washington's promised response. While the initial attack relies on stealth, the American counter-strategy relies on the open threat of overwhelming violence. Military planners call this deterrence. The goal is to make the punishment so horrific that the adversary decides the first strike isn't worth the cost. A strike 20 times more powerful than a mine blast means using carrier strike groups to launch weapons directly into mainland military infrastructure. This rhetoric is intended to freeze the enemy's operations through the fear of absolute destruction. The United States is betting that the threat of an apocalyptic retaliation will keep the shipping lanes clear. A single silent mine exerts enough pressure to tip the scales against an entire arsenal of high-tech missiles. This balance is incredibly fragile. Deterrence only functions if both sides understand each other's boundaries perfectly. The real danger is a simple miscalculation. If a rogue actor or an accidental drift triggers a blast, the United States is committed to honoring its 20-fold threat. These economic corridors are now hair-trigger environments, where diplomacy is overshadowed by mutual promises of destruction. Right now, global stability currently hinges on these unseen explosives, bobbing quietly in the dark water, waiting for a passing ship.